Hi guys, it's Majesty Bianchi here with the Financial Drive-Thru, where I take you through the world of cryptocurrency, ongoing events, and pretty much everything I'm doing online. Now, everything I talk about on this channel is based on my own research and my own bias. So I do encourage everyone to do their own research and their own due diligence before coming to any conclusions on what to invest in. So that said, I'm looking right now at the BTC USD 4-hour chart. Interesting news, CME Futures launched day the 18th and Bitcoin took a nosedive. Well, it wasn't a very bad dip. And right now it looks like we're trying to rally back up. We are at $18,742 for a Bitcoin. It's interesting stuff to see how each time it launches on one of these exchange markets, how the price is affected. When CBOE futures launched, we experienced a little dip, and then everyone thought that was going to be like the massive plummet. And then Bitcoin rose like, what, 20%? So just a quick rundown through the news. CME is the world's largest futures exchange. It launched its own Bitcoin futures contract Sunday under the ticker BTC. Now, futures fell 3.8% to about $18,760 after just 4 hours of opening. And it did rise to about 20,650, so we did touch the 20K mark. So the key difference to keep in mind between CBOE and CME futures, the CBOE contract represents just 1 Bitcoin, while a CME contract represents 5 Bitcoins. So it's 5 times it. It's a huge deal. And so at this point, more than ever, we need to consider what will happen if investors decide to short Bitcoin. I want to know what you think. I want to know what you think can happen in this case. The market is going to have some extreme volatility going forward. We're going to have investors who want to short Bitcoin contracts, and that is drastically going to affect the price. So we're going to have huge variations in candlestick patterns, and this is just stuff that we can come to expect. So again, if we look at another headline, this is an excerpt from Bitcoin.com by Jamie Redman. So he says it's safe to say CME is a far bigger whale in the sea of options markets and has a much broader customer base. So CME's launch should provide more liquidity while also making longs and shorts easier for institutional traders. So this is probably what a lot of big organizations have been waiting for. We saw a 20% rise in CBOE futures, and right now there's going to be some huge drastic changes. We can expect some dips and we can expect some really high rises. So while a lot of big investors are going to be making some huge moves and we can expect to see a lot of volatility in the market like I just mentioned, there are some huge whales who can truly make changes. And one of them is Jamie Dimon. He is the CEO of JP Morgan. So now Jamie Dimon has been very open online about his doubts and skepticism of Bitcoin. And he is a huge whale. He's someone that should definitely be considered. If Jamie Dimon should decide to short Bitcoin, we are going to see some drastic changes in price. We're going to see some huge dips because he is big money and he can do this. So there are a lot of big whales who can actually stand up to Jamie Dimon in the event that he does short Bitcoin. And so, I find that reassuring personally. And let's take a look at that. So the Winklevoss twins, they're co-founders of the cryptocurrency exchange Gemini, whose daily auction price is used as the basis for CBOE's futures. They've encouraged Dimon to put his money where his mouth is. Now, if you don't know the Winklevoss twins, you can look them up. They are also famously known for winning the court case, over the original authorship of Facebook. I may be wrong in the word authorship, but yeah, who came up with the idea anyways, and they just recently won that. So they are huge money. They are known as the first Bitcoin billionaires, right? And they are basically daring JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon to short BTC because they want to see if he's willing to lose a huge amount of money. And they actually called him out. So here it says, in an interview with Fox Business, Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss have challenged JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon to short Bitcoin on the futures markets if he remains confident that Bitcoin will fail in the long run. So they have a quote here. They said, "We've been really working hard to give Jamie Dimon an opportunity to short Bitcoin, and anybody who says that, it's a fraud or a bubble, you can go now and put your money where your mouth is and bet against it." So these are bold words. These are bold words from big money, and then it will be interesting in the next couple of months to see what unfolds because truthfully, we do not know. What we do know is Bitcoin has hit a mark of above $20,000. Even if it was a brief one, it did hit it. A lot of people believe that the launch of the CME futures can take Bitcoin as high as 25K. And this is before the end of the year. This should be an interesting one because we do not know where we're going, people. This could be massive, and at the same time, this could blowback. But one thing that is definitely going to happen is we're going to see extra market volatility. It's not for the faint of heart. That is definitely one thing we should know. But that's the general gist of it. CME futures are out. What are your opinions? What are your thoughts? Hit me up in the comment section. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button so you can catch my videos as they come out. You also want to hit the notification bell so you can catch all these notifications whenever I drop them or in the event that I do a live video. My name is Majesty Bianga, and this has been another edition of the Financial Drive-Thru.